All tasty. Alright, no intro today. Actually, before I do that, will be an intro. Take that.
Another visitor. Stay a while.
That's better.
Stay forever.
Sorry, I needed to get something. Okay. My name is Cecil Spalmer. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are across the world. Let's give you a screen. Let's make it a little bit easier. I am at day 12 and gone fishing. We did the 7 days yesterday. We did 12 days yesterday, actually. We upgraded everything. We had some new tactics in money earning and whatnot. Not that I'll be able to do that in single player. So, what I am after is a big bastard. We got plenty of shit, so I should be alright on gear and whatnot. It's just a matter of catching what we need. Which is a problem at the moment. As you can see, there's shit everywhere. My code is 227, 192. That's close enough. Add totems to that. Quota. I've got cappies. Actually, more than cappies, so I'd like to keep the cappies, but still, I'm after big fish today. I got enough, as you can see, enough ridiculous stuff around to not have to worry too much. Oh, that's too big. Hey, friend at the back there. You could do some cooking. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah, we'll drop that on there. Alright, so what we're doing is we're making up some good bait. I'm going to drop a couple of cappies. That wasn't the fish I wanted. That was the fish I wanted. Oh my god, really? That's the bait we want. And we're going to go out in the deep water. Can't take any more bullshit. One more of them. I'll take me some beer. I do say take some beer, so we're going to grab the 2 beers here. And drop my depth finder. Sorry about that noise at the background there. Need the depth finder. Drop my rod and pick that up again too, because that's just a pain in the ass for some reason. Okay. Close the door here. All those bastards around. That's it. All those bastards around. Everything's cooking. Make sure that bastard's on the barbecue. Fantastic. Alright. Now, I haven't got any time restrictions, so time's going to go quite quick. I got some bait, I'm going to get some more. I've got to get the boat, I've got to run around. I'm not worried about it. I should have everything. Everything should be at level 7. That's where we got it to before we saved it, and hopefully the saves are kept in. All our tombstones all our bonuses have come in, so it's Nessie, wasn't it? I saw that. So I haven't caught Nessie yet. The biggest we've caught is, biggest pads we've caught was 9,000. Not enough to get on the leaderboard now. Probably enough. And that's them too. Go out and try some luck. See how quick this boat is. Yeah, so we don't know if it's how many players you have. Sometimes the boat's quick, sometimes the boat's slow. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it depends on how many players. Depends on the boat speed as well. Not sure about that. We did notice it have an increase when we had 3 players. It just slowed down a little bit. Now I'm out to find some deep water. Oh, fuck's sake. I was out to find some deep water. No, I'm just gonna find some deep water. So I found the fins over here, and the fins I'm a little bit curious on, because I know the fins on another map represent a big fish around that area in the water. I did find a deep spot, but I'm not really sure where it is. I've seen Nessie over on this side, and I've found 4,000 deep water somewhere. All in this little area here. I'm gonna try one. See how we go. See those fins in the back there? It's here, but yeah, I don't know where. It's pretty deep here. Let's stop here and have a bit of a play. Get Cappy. Got some water. You can see that animation over the back there. We're just looking for deep water. No, something's got there already. It's not deep enough. You can see it. We're just trying to figure out where that is. If I can figure out that, we're gold. Don't know if it's in that bay there. It's 2-4 there. Just looking at water and how deep it is. It's a shark. So I'll drop you in there. Yeah, out this way a little bit. It's got to be deep somewhere. 14, 16, 18. That's going up. That's not deep. One part of a fish, but okay, let's go up a bit further. Oh, forgot about that. Screw that fish. Oh, the fish stayed in. Perfect. Okay, where are we? Lighthouse at the back. What's the front? Okay, let's try this. Let's just drop that there. The fish. Oh, pick that up. Need that. Deep water. It's not deep. It's not deep at all. That thing is here somewhere. I'm just gonna keep playing around in this area today. See what I can find. 1-3, let's cast that again. That's just not deep. I'm seeing that animation, but no, not really. That's just piss weight. Not happy about that. Let's just do this. I do know where a giant shark is, so I don't know whether to fish that spot. I'm going to fish a spew spot. It's going to have a bit of an explore today. Try not to get too caught out. And I did find a spot that was 4,000. I have sent the Loch Ness over to the left of this lighthouse. What this up? I don't know if there's anything at the lighthouse. I've never been up to check. Oh, it must be deep there. Let's fish here for a second. Oh, it's coming into that boat. Let's have a look here. Oh, sweet. Oh, there's a fucking shark. It's not back in the water, you little shit. Oh, this looks like the spot. A couple of bits of big bait. Okay, let's see if we can put something bigger on this line. Something bigger. That's good. It's not great, but it's deeper. I want to find the bigger holes. I'm going to fish here and see if this is it. If it isn't, I'll see if I can find bigger. It's not much. Shark. It's a good fish, but it's not the one I'm after. Try one more. Oh, there it is. I'll throw one out the other way. I don't think I'm going to get anything there, but... $2.5. That's good. That's weighty. What am I looking for? Let's put that on. Where is that damn thing? You see it so many times now it doesn't appear. That'd be about right. There it is. Right on its freaking nose. That's further out. Oh, that's gonna go. Not the biggest. What time is it? 2. That's not too bad. 2.5, 2.7. Getting deep here. I'm almost in the fucking water. It's not big enough. It doesn't feel like a Jeremy size. It feels like a big fish. Not the one I'm looking for. Yeah, not the one I'm looking for. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get back. There's another spot I want to try. I want to just try out here. Oh no, that's giving me grief. Let's go this way. Let's just stock up and stuff. Hopefully our little portal's there. I haven't got to that island on the left-hand side there. That's something I've got to have a look at as well. Yeah, I just haven't been on that side. Could be what I'm missing. I don't know where it is. Okay, that's, good fish, you did a good job. You stayed there. Just gonna alleviate some duties. Oh, hello. Don't want you, I want gorillas. And orangutans. I just gotta find deep water. That's about the size of it. So I fish there. I want to fish in front of the lighthouse. Around here is pretty deep as well, apparently. Just gonna find the deep spots. I'm gonna try doing it. That's nice. Look at this. Come here. That's a shish kebab. It's a pity I don't have any dynamite. You would go nicely. I could come back. It is early. Yeah, it is good bait. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. We'll see how quick we can get there and back. Okay, I'm gonna get some fish. It's getting a little ridiculous. Man, really. That's ridiculous. Get out of here, bums. Thank God. It's just cooked. That's all it says. It's fucking ridiculous. Cooked, gambled, cooked again. I think this bit's stuff. Look at it. Everywhere. Oh my goddamn fish there. The amount of fish here is just ridiculous. I mean, lucky it's a game. Really. Fish on the barbecue. Pick them all up. It's a bit time consuming when you're one player. You probably need a few other bits and pieces, but it's what we got. It's what we're working with. Gonna get in. Gonna blow his ass up really, but don't worry about it. Alright, we've got orangutans. It's early. I should dig around. Probably not. What about it? It's a good idea sometimes, but maybe not. Oh. It's ridiculous. Be a cooked and gambled bowl, but I think I've only got a cooked bowl. So put that on. We're upgraded, not short of money. I do need some beer, but beer would be nice. Beer, some extra stuff. Oh, fuck, I don't put that back outside. Nobody wants that inside. Alright, depth finder, bed. I'm just trying to go after big fish. That's my main objective today. I've got enough. I've got to get up to day 35, so that's the other objective. I think we're pretty good. Yeah, we're doing alright. Now to put all that shit inside, but it's just going to be bloody overdone. I do need to get some more fish. I think I might just go find deep spots. Take some TNT. Oh, where did I? I heard that. That's a good bait. Okay. That's not bad. I'm going to do quota. What's quota? Quota is 306. That'd be one of these fish over here. What are you worth? That's close enough. One fish. One fish it is. I've got all. I'm going to use up all these orangutans today. Then I'm going to use big bait tomorrow. One fish covering. Just need to catch fish. And gamble the rest. Once one of the boys get on, they can sit there and gamble the fucking life away. Or I'll sit there and gamble, they can fish over. You'll see, it doesn't matter. Gotta catch the fish first. Bait. Fantastic. I don't really want to take out anything, but if it's there, well, he's here. There he is, look at him. Look at him, he's that big one. Got him. Look at that. What a specimen. Oh, bullshit. I'm taking that. Screw your orangutan. I'll take myself an anaconda. You damn straight. He's not hiding in the bushes today. Oh, good. Right. It's definitely a fishing store. It's got everything. Leathers, bait. Maybe tasty as well. I don't know if you like alligator. I don't. Don't know. Don't ever tasted it. Can't say I don't like it. I've never had a shot of it. Okay, so we have done that. I do not need bait, but I am curious. Because alligator is really good bait. It's just something to pair with the anaconda. What I'm looking for? Just go up here and just see if the old mate is sunbathing. No, old mate's not there. Okay, fine. Oh, we got one. I'm gonna argue that. Let's go. So we've done that. So today's journey is going to be front of the lighthouse. I'm going to see what we can find there. I'm going to fish on this side of the lighthouse. After that, we might do some exploring on one of the hills. I'm just going to make sure I keep fish up. That's all I got to do. Make sure I got enough to cover, because those days later on get really expensive. We'll try here. So just forward of the lighthouse. Feels pretty dope. Let's pull something out. Let's have a fish. Yeah, that's where we go. Let's go here. Want to get depths. 1, 6, 8. That's really deep there. It drops off there, but right underneath the boat, of course. Oh, okay, right underneath the boat. Let's have another shot. So back towards this way. Ultra deep water. Oh, that's not ultra deep at all. That's better. Got two on, I need to go out further. They're not giving me the fight that I'm expecting, so that's not great. 2-5. Under this boat's pretty deep, but right underneath this boat. Oh, let's go this way. What do we got? Oh, 4,000. That's bingo. Right there. That's where we want to be. Oh, yes. Yeah, okay. That's where we're fishing. That's where we're going to throw that anaconda. Can't look off bloody line. I got to keep that line there. That's all deep all the way down there. That's a hole. I think it was deep. I didn't think it was that deep. Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? Come on. It's still pretty deep there. 2.8. That's pretty good still. Lunker of a fish. Let's drop those. Let's call that in. $4,000. Perfect. We're working with that. Happy with that. And it'd be a big one. Better not be something small. I'll be pissed off if it's something small, I tell you. It's coming in too easy. Don't like this at all. Really? Really? That's bullshit. 4,000 water and I'm getting pissy little shit like that. Are you kidding? Just gotta get lucky. Just gotta get lucky. That's just what I want to fish. 4,000 water, there's got to be something in it. That's all I can think of. Bigger holes, the bigger the fish. Mind you, puzzle pulled a 9,001 out of the water today, and it wasn't that deep, so we'll find out. It's Barton. It's a Christina Aguilera. It's definitely not a bloody line like Katy Perry. Definitely a fighter. Oh, raining. That's when I should have used it. Couple of beers. That's where I need beers. I'm gonna come back here with beers and everything. Lunker of a fish. That shit here. Why the lightning, sunshine? Oh shit, no, that way. Right in that hole. Oh really? No, it must have been that low. Yeah, it is. There we go. That's better. That's a big lunker patch. I don't want to come up. They're all big fish, but it's not the fish I want. Wasn't that big. Such a brag, but it wasn't that big. Go out further. They've got to be on the money. The question is, does it drop on the other baits? Is it just rarer and you have to be using the best bait to catch the best fish? I'm not sure. Doesn't tell you. I just know big holes, big fish. That's the biggest I've found. This fish. Right here a little bit. I want that one and that one. Gonna get right out there. 2.7. I don't know 4,000s. Same one. That's better. Oh, it isn't? That way a bit more. Oh shit, maybe it isn't. That's my sweet spot. That's not good. Wasting time, yeah. Yeah, it was between there and there. More closer to this one. Interesting. A decent fish, but I mean, it's nothing. It's a big hot. I think I'm just gonna burn up some of these fish when I get back. It's just getting stronger as I pull it in. Couple of cans of beer. Two more. That's time for two more. Up there. I wasn't casting out far enough. I had too much angle on it. I don't know. Weird. Good fish, but it's just not what I want. I spend a day gambling now. Gambling and upgrading. There's nothing spectacular. Nope. Nothing at all. Last bite. Let's go. Not meant to get it, you're just not meant to get it. That's all I can say. I don't know if it's where you sight them is where you should be fishing. And deeper water's supposed to give you deeper rewards. Nice shot. Hello, dope host. Thanks, buddy. Got a few. Just give me a second. Mind your ears for a second, Dave. So I've seen the Loch Ness around here. The Loch Ness seems to be in here. What's your level, Rod? 7. Everything's at 7. We've played this quite a few times. We played this since it came out, and we play it quite regularly with all the updates and whatnot. I'm pretty used to the game. I've started this game off again because we learnt some upgrading techniques, the teleports and all that sort of stuff that came in, that we do have now. So everything's maxed out. We've got the Leviathan's totem and all that sort of stuff. What difficulty do you recommend? Oh, look. Depends. If you're starting out in this, something just a little bit easy will probably be easier. You can try beginner just to get a feel for it. The next level up is pretty where you want to. I would probably start out because that gives you sort of the game. Everything's going to come out at you. You're going to get the feel for it a little bit more. My tips for you is catch fish, try to upgrade fish, and there's a way to upgrade fish, and I'll get to that shortly. So you can catch fish and cook them, and you got to do this in this order too. You can catch fish and cook them. Then you can upgrade them. You get a chance to upgrade them. So there's certain pools on each map that you can take the fish to, and there's a 50-50 chance whether you're going to make money out of it and they get more value out of them, or they turn into a lesser value. It's a 50-50 chance. And half the time you end up with big fish like the fucking that. As you can see down there, they're all being gambled. The red lines mean they've been gambled. Then after that you cook them again. So you can increase the amount of money you make on a fish. That's on all maps, that is somewhere on the map. So that's just a nice little handy tip I can give you. It depends on how much you want to challenge yourself. To get familiar with the game, just start at the easier levels to give you that full game experience. My advice to you, if you're starting the game, is fish. Just fish first. Try to get your quota done, and you're trying to level up at the same time as well. So you want a little bit for you and a little bit for the pot, because you've got a quota to meet each day. As long as you meet your quota, everything else is fine. Gambling is 50-50, and sometimes you will make money, and sometimes you just won't make money. Once you get a lot of fish, that's very easy to do after that, and I'll show you on the next day. I'll start doing some gambling stuff so you'll be able to see what I mean. And see, we've got quotas each day. I'll take you through it actually, that's probably the easiest way to do this. Have I done that? Yes, I got a blue flame. Let's start the day and I'll just run through this without fishing. Fishing's a key aspect of it, that's easy. You're going to get hunted by things are going to come out with you. Yes, you can use dynamite if you find it around the map. To blow some stuff up with. We'll get into a lot of that. Not everything, but just into little bits and pieces. You get to see it at least, and we'll go from there. Right, excuse me. Let's just go to sleep, because I'm going to end this day. You can end the day at any time. Just make sure all your teammates are in bed, ready to go to sleep. That's day 14. Usually at day 7, day 14, and day 21. You will get, sorry, that I had to just deal with this for a second. Day 7, you'll get perks, which you can only put on at the very start of the game. Okay, so that's for example. So I've just cooked, and you saw me. Orange is cooked, red is gambled. So I'm going to take some of these cooked fish. You're going to see the numbers on the bottom up here. I've got to drop some of this gear because I don't want half this gear while I'm doing this, just in case I fuck up and do something stupid. I'll take the dynamite just in case. You never know when you need dynamite. Alright, so we're going to take the yellow ones. Gotta grab some big fish. And you're gonna notice they got $1 value on the bottom of that. They've come in as green. When you catch them, they're usually green. They'll have $1 value. By cooking them, you get more value out of them. And then you go over to gamble. Now this is the jungle map. I think you have to do 7 days on I think the beginner map to be able to unlock these other maps. There is a new map on its way as well. It's supposed to be coming out October 4th or 11th, somewhere around there. It's up to early October, let's just say that. I haven't been to this gambling pool yet, so how much the value do you get for cooking them? I never noticed a red outline before you go after. Okay, so let's go down here. I believe it's down here, so this is new to me, so I've got to find this myself. Why have I got so much shit? It's here somewhere. The boys usually come down here and do this, so I guess I just gotta look for it. Down here, no gator. I gotta drop something because I can't see shit. Drop you. Actually, no, I'll pick you up. You're a good fish. Let's drop you. Let's see. Now I can see. Alright. No, it's here. I just don't know where. Whoa, snake. It's behind me. Thank you. It's in here, is it? Okay, maybe. Okay, it is in here. Where is that son of a bitch? I will find you. You're dead. I can hear you, but I cannot see you whatsoever. Alright, so see the price of the fish. You'll see it in the bottom left-hand corner when it comes up as well. I'm getting a clear vision so you can see it. There you go. It's gone from 34.47 to 102. And that's what the value of the fish is now. That one's the same, that one increased. That one didn't. That was a gambling pool. Okay, so we're going to go back this way. So notice what they are now. So there's a dramatic increase and sometimes there's a dramatic decrease. Not all the time. Actually, I'll put that one on there too. Screw it. Here's that one. That one? Oh, that one's done already. I'll pick it up. Must have been that one, 15. That one's done too. That one? No, I thought it was that one. No, it must have been the one in the middle then. I'm sure I picked up one that wasn't done. That one's done. That one. 21. So I lost 6. Again, so some gambles are really big, some gambles are really small, depending on what it is. So we're going to go back over here. This is just to increase your money. And if you're on single player, it's going to be a lot harder during the day. As long as you got surplus, it's good. But trying to do all this by yourself, it's going to be fucking hard. Get longer days. You're going to need it. If you've got 2 players, you can get away without using longer days. You can just go Leviathan fish and go for all the bigger fish sizes, hopefully to get everything. I have seen Nessie floating around in here. I've seen the icon. So we're going to go back and cook all these now. So you'll see all the numbers there. I'm going to take everything off the cooker as long as I walk down this bloody bridge. I have trouble apparently. And we're just going to increase the size of that. I need nothing here, so I'll show you this so you can get an idea of what I'm at. Max, max, and max. There's nothing totems to buy. It's just all this shit. And I do need beer, really. Wherever they ended up. Anyway. They're there. let's just do this test for everybody at home. You can take a snapshot of what the numbers are now, write them down quickly before I chuck them on the barbecue. So, let's do the 15 first. So he's been done. That's going to cook quickly. If you're playing, depends on how you play. If you can do these differently at any time. That's hint number one. Hint number two is pulling foot dog tuna. So that was 15, that's now 20. That's 102. We'll let that go for 90 seconds while I keep talking. And 340. So if you... Get out of here for a second. That's easier. Whew, a lot of sound in my ears. If you're playing by yourself, longer days might be handy. If you want to get bigger fish, you want more value in fish, you want bigger leviathans, totem, bigger fish, you want to have the 5% perk on for bigger fish as well. That'll all just help. Early on, more bait was probably handy, just to get your levels up and be able to do all this stuff that I'm doing now. And you'll be able to buy everything later. Eventually, a stovetop, that cooker outside is going to come in handy. That teleporter is very, very brand new. But once you get that, you can put one in one place and one in the other place, and you just travel through it. You saw me do that when you came on. That makes things very handy in traveling. And dynamite. Dynamite's very good for taking out big stuff, but they've upped your price on that, so you want to be sort of sparingly on how you use it. There's plenty on the map, you've just got to find it and bring it back. Single player, you're not going to have the chance to explore too much. You're going to be game heavy, trying to get everything done and trying to get ahead until you hit all your levels. In 2 players, it's possible to have all your levels done, maxed out by day 7. We've done that in a previous video that we've done this weekend. I think it's just like an easy starter video. You see us go up from 1 to 7. Piece of piss, we didn't die. It was pretty smart. One person was pretty much constantly fishing. The other one was sort of in here doing the housework between here. Collecting all the fish, putting all the fish on here. That was 100 and whatever it was, and that's 135 now. So, you can see the value in it. So, again, catch the fish. Cook the fish. After you cook the fish, gamble the fish. Once you gamble the fish, cook the fish again. That's how you're going to get the maximum value out of all your fish. Now I don't know if these are different colour again, but let's go have a look. Okay, so you're not going to tell the difference between a gamble. It's not red, but it's the same colour. So if it's cooked and gambled, you're not going to know the difference pretty much. It looks pretty much all the same to me. That's 135. That's 417. What do I need? 340. That's too big. 584. That's too big. It's ridiculous. So yeah, just those two. Passive gold is probably handy for starting out on, just to be able to get your upgrades. Single player, that's probably more handy than not. Oh, the trick I was going to tell you was 247, 135. That's too much. Keep you. You can, when you load out and you load back in after you've got your perks, you can change your perks. So whatever you start out with, you might get to day 7, or you might get all your upgrades and go, okay, well, let's stop, exit out, reload it back in, and change your perks up. So you can use your different perks. There's quite a few perks to get, actually. That's just huge now. 194. I just want a small fish. 15.8. Yeah, it gets like this after a while. You're just starting to get these size fish. As you see, I've dicked around and haven't worried about catching anything all day because look at the shit I've got to deal with. It works. The monsters... Look, the easiest thing I can say about... And I'll give you the tip now. To catch the spiders, stick dynamite here. Just outside the door, so you can get in the door, open and close the door, and it doesn't move. When you hear the spiders, make sure they come out and see you, or don't even do that. Just wait until they come out the front of the door. You want both of them pretty much just over the house, and you see their lease broken through, yeah? Alright, once they're there, open the door, sit here, like you're not even outside the house, light the fuse, run to the bag. Should wipe out both spiders. That's on the spider ones. If you're on the very first map, the underground caves, don't run. Don't have to do anything else, just don't run. Anacondas and whatnot you're gonna hear. I just took my fucking boat. Under this. Anacondas and snakes you're gonna hear. Something just fucking came in and ate some shit. If you're on top of them, you're gonna hear them. If you hit the little baby alligators, but you're way too closer than what you need to be. You can blow them up pretty easily. Using the dynamite is a little bit tricky. You've just got to get the right angle, roll it down the hill, light it. Well, light it. Hopefully, it's not easy. It's a bit of fun, but you can fucking blow yourself up and blow your friends up. I've done it all. I've got it captured. You can take a look at the other photos. I do have a YouTube channel that has all this stuff on it as well, under a playlist called the same thing. You can check it out there as well. All the recent stuff that you're going to see now is more current with all the updates. Obviously, I'm live now, so the updates are pretty much all fresh. There's been quite a few updates since the original starting of this, which was only a month or two ago. Oh, I forgot to get that. I've done that. Actually, let's go get some more bait. I'll go around with this a little bit more. Gamble some more. And what's in the other lake? Yeah, the swamp's pretty vicious. There is quite a nice area in the swamp. But I like the jungle. The jungle for me has just got a lot more dangers and a lot more other stuff you can have a bit of fun with. So that's all the tips I got for you, bro. That's otherwise than that, have a good fish. The harder it is, the less bait you're going to have. And the more monsters I think may spawn. I'm playing this on veteran. You'll get all your leaderboard scores. If you play it on beginner, you won't. Even if you do catch Loch Ness, it will not record. If you catch it on veteran and above, I believe it is now from the last patch update notes. It'll count towards the leaderboard. The leaderboard's changed quite a few times with each new fish they put in. So good luck if you get on there too. Good hunting, good fishing. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Alright. That's for all of you guys too. It's pretty simple. The boat on the jungle map you can find in the middle. It's usable. There is a airboat on the swamp map if you happen to find where it is, and a few little different parts around there if you haven't noticed. I haven't been everywhere on this map. There is one side I haven't checked out. I'd like to check it out eventually, but we'll see what happens. Oh, I can't gamble that fish. It must already be done. Oh, it's bigger. Oh, it's bigger. I'll take that. All the little upgrades are on the bottom. Oh, is that a big one? No, it's just smaller. Let's go. It's a fun game, and if you get to I recommend it. If you get a player or a friend or something, or 4 players, it's an experience, especially if they don't know what they're in for. What the fuck did that go? Okay. So yeah, I highly recommend it. I've played it with the boys quite a few times, and it wasn't expected to be as much fun as it is. And I've played a few other ones. Where the environment can kill you is just a fun little tactic in a. I hope I'm going the right way. No, I'm not. Ooh, no, it's not that way. It's a fun little experience in a hunting game. It just adds that much more paranoia. And tripping on stuff too. I mean, I've walked across alligators and not known and been snatched up. You just happen to walk in this way, you get snatched up. A crab will come out of the water and snatch you up. And a shark will fly out of the water as well. You've seen some of that today. It's just ridiculous what this game will throw at you, and all its different environments, especially with the canyon map that's coming up. And I believe very shortly in the next week or two. So if that's not a promotional enough for you, buddy, and you don't know how to play the game, I hope that helped. I really do. And you catch me, it's same number, same name, same logo. My name all lowercase, and you'll find me on YouTube. And there, it's got a playlist of this since it came out. It's been a fun game. It really has been. Important, make sure your quota's done. Make sure it's done early, get that out the way. Everything else is gravy after that. Stoves, portals, but getting your line. I recommend if you're going to upgrade anything, I'd go for line. I've got the game but still learning it, no worries. If you're upgrading, I go for line. I try to get up to line 5. It gets expensive after that. Like 100 or 333 to upgrade or whatnot to line 6 and line 7. Yes, you have to have the bigger lines later. But get up to line 5, that way you can start catching the bigger fish. Sinker and rod probably at the same time. They don't cost as much, but they will get you bigger fish. Once you've got your levels up and whatnot, I'd say, look, jump out of the game, get up to day 7, jump out of the game, change up your perks if you've got some perks. Sometimes you might need to fish for quite a few sets to get all the perks. There is an achievement for day 35. Which sounds impossible at the moment, because each time we've played it, the game's changed, and there's been one reason or another, and let's just say that we haven't been able to get up to there at the moment. So this run, I'm hoping, is going to be one of the better runs, and we're just going to see how it goes. So I recommend probably get that cooker. You do have that little stove inside there that will do you to start off with, but you're definitely going to need the bigger cooker. Single player, manage your time. Fishing first, get your quota out the way. If you've got that little money thing that you know about, try your luck. But fishing's important. Bait size. I didn't go for cockroaches. So if I was to play this map at the moment and I was to start off with one rod, I'd probably half inclined to get spiders, the big and small varieties. I'd go with the island that you saw me on to start off with. And get the capybaras out of there. They're actually quite decent, and you still pull it on level 1 line. Some of it may break, but if you're in the right waters, it just bring up bigger fish for the time being. It is time consuming to get over there. Hello, Blue Army. It is time consuming to get over there, but that's the only drama with that. So that's your day out here with that. Tomorrow I am going out fishing. I'm going to chop me up some bait. Oh yeah, by the way, too, this is one of the other things I should have said too. Once you get this bait thing over here, didn't want that. You can make your own bait. So anything over 50 gives you the biggest bait that you can possibly get. Other than that, I think spiders are your best bait. And the bait value, you can tell here. So gorillas are pretty good because gorillas give you a 60 bait value. That's a 70. I believe the big alligator and the spiders, I think the big alligator's 82 in bait value, one of the best, and the spiders are 85, I think, off memory. You can blow up everything but the shark guy, and the shark guy will kill you. I haven't been able to kill him and or the spider. There is a gorilla in this map that'll fuck you up. We've seen him too, haven't been able to kill him. Yeah, it's pretty messed up, that's all I can tell you. It's very messed up. 49, you need cooking too, what a fiesta. I'm trying to get some bait, just getting some bait up. 40, that's not enough. Our sun's usually down at about 8 o'clock. It used to be 6, but I think now it's about 7:38. 7:30, you definitely want to be outside by 8 o'clock. The spiders come out. Depth finder is handy if you're fishing. I recommend when you get cooking with fishing in places, I'd recommend getting this, which is called, it's just a horn. So basically you can catch as much fish as you want, dump it there, and just call it back, and it'll just automatically appear at the front of the base, and that's why all the fish are scattered out the front of the base. It'll teleport from where I am straight to where this is. Got a couple of bits of bait. Let's check what quota is. Showing if it's 384. You are 298. You are 199. Now what are you? Oh. Dynamite can go. Dynamite can go. What are you? What the hell? You're 15. That's not handy. Trying to find me a decent fish I need. 42. Oh, look, something's got to do. Fuck it. And obviously, the bigger fish you got down here, just the easier this is going to be to do. Fish everywhere. I'm going to try to do it. I just want to get some good bait this time around. So the idea is, the better the bait, you should be able to get the bigger fish. That's the idea. I'm just going to fish a couple of days here. Where the fuck did that go? I'll give you the other fish. It's not as good a bait, and I'll show you what it does. So this is, I think, under... I don't get this big bait, I'll take that. Okay, a couple more. I really do have to go fishing today. 49. So this one's under 50. Let's see what the difference is here. Oh no, it must be over 40 then. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 5. Do I have any more? What are you worth? 85, you'll do it. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go. Let's go catch some fish. Alright. So I got decent bait. The bait values, orangutans are pretty good if you can find them. I don't know what's better than an orangutan at the moment in the open world. Baby alligators I thought were going to be a bit more because of how hard they are to get, but they don't have a bigger value than you would think. Alligators, yes. Just be careful on the map. There is very different spawning spots for alligators, snakes, and all that sort of stuff. They can spawn anywhere. And the other way to take them out is dynamite, and these are a pain in the ass to get sometimes. Come here, you little shit. Oh, I can't pick it up anyway. I've got to go over to that mountain. Tomorrow I'm going that way. Today is fishing, tomorrow is that way. We're just going to do some exploring. Some of this exploring I have done, some exploring I haven't done, like that bloody thing over there. I think I've been to that island, but I've never checked that out. The alligator is there. You can see it right in front of me, middle of the screen. He spawns there and a few other places. The anaconda can spawn in here. I do have a way of just getting through this, and this is my way of getting through this. There is another alligator that will spawn down in the bottom corner here somewhere, right where these cassowaries are. Be careful when you get them. And yes, you can cross the water without dying. There is a safe way, you've just got to memorize the pattern. And sometimes you can see it underwater. But you're not choking, you're not in water, you're not sick, you're not anything else. That's it. Let's go. I'm going to go back to that 4,000 hole. I'm going to hope I can remember where it is. Sometimes the boat's super fast, sometimes the boat's super slow. That's just a boat. I can't describe what it is, it's just what it is. I try to find that same spot I was at before. I don't think I'm going to get a good choice here, but I'll see if I can do it. When it's stormy, it upgrades the bait value. So whatever you're using on the line, that could be beneficial. The deepest water I've found is about, well, it's on this map, it's probably about 4. Usually about over 2,000 is good in most maps. Sometimes it goes up to 3, but the deepest we've found I think is about 4 or 5,000. Somewhere around here, I think. So I'm just gonna repeat my day. Just gonna use something small to find out where the big hole is. Once I found the big hole, that's right, I'll blow my horn. This is where your depth. Okay, I'm out of bounds here, obviously. 0's not good. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty dope. Storm, perfect. That's what we want. Want to find deeper than that. Maybe we'll come across it. Maybe we'll just, we're close and we're just off the side of it. Deep water, big fish. Supposedly. That's not really that big. Okay, let's keep going. That was 3 that way. I just want to get an angle and an idea of which way I'm heading and which way I'm casting, so... That's out of bounds. 2-5. No, okay, let's bring that back. Let's go this way. If we get 0's, I think we're just off screen, so we've just got to bring it back just a little bit. It's really deep where I am, actually. I should just fish right underneath me. 2-8, 2-9, 3, 3-1. That is deep. 2-8, 2-7. Always keep your eye on the depth finder. That's the handiest part about this. It's a big blue fish. Drop him on the back. Drop him on the back. Let's go. We just gotta figure out where it is. Just gotta figure out where it is. You can't mark the map, so that's the hard. Oh no, fuck no, we're not going that way. It's further, it could be closer in. That's 0. That's not good. Let's just go here. 2, 3. It's close. Go this side. That's good depth. And you get up higher than that. That's not amazing depth. That's the only thing that bothers me. What I want. Push back towards the bloody thing, I suppose. Yeah, it's just a matter of finding out. I fished here twice, so I'm going to move on tomorrow. That's pretty deep there. That's good. Haven't caught the big one yet. 9,000 is the biggest Parzival's caught. Dak has caught the Loch Ness. We saw that the other day. Yeah, just gotta get lucky. Good fish. It's a good fish, but it's just not what I want. And the depth is fantastic. Came in a bit close there. You're just waiting to hook it. Okay, well, as far as I can tell you, he caught it in the swamp map. And I'm going to tell you it's one of the back swamps, and that's all I'm going to give you. That's a good shark. 3,000. This is what I do know because I was away at the time when he caught it. But I have seen the animal. I have been on his save, and it's a big fucking fish. Excuse me for a second. Just blow my horn. He was on the big map. It's in one of the back lakes. Actually, I was in that map just over the weekend, so it's in one of the bits I've done on Twitch as well. Actually, it's in one of them. It'd be definitely the swamp map if you're looking for the save or looking for the file. Yeah, he found it. He found it there. I didn't get to see it, but I saw the Loch Ness image of it. I got done by a shark out there as well. And that's where I was fishing. Apparently it just happened. He wasn't thinking twice about it. It was just him playing by himself. It was the first time he'd played solo by himself and just sort of testing out the game. And he happened to catch it in the back pond. I think he was using, because on that one, I think you can't really, there's not a lot in the jungle map. So with bait and whatnot. So he would have had to have done that differently. I don't know exactly how. Maybe he had the butcher's table and he's just done this like I've done here. And just got that big bait that way and been able to do it. So that's what I've got. That's what I've seen. On Sharky's save, they went all three of them miles away. Did another save on the first map. And man, they've just got fucking fish coming out of their asses. They've done that. They've done the gambling. Yeah, there's nothing. You could pretty much will cruise to day 35 on that, I think. I think the beginner map is the easier one to do that with. But I mean, all the maps are fun. I mean, I only started off with 2 maps as it was. This one's only just been put on recently. I quite like this map because the vastness of it, and you can travel into lots of little locations, like on top of that hill over there, behind the lighthouse. It's just a fun little map. I think I don't know about the frequency. I don't know what getting the Loch Ness. I've seen the numbers on the leaderboards. It's Loch Ness. There's Nessie and there's Megalodon as well, I believe. The weights are crazy. You just want to get your hands on it, and you know when you got your hands on it because your rod will act like it's bloody. You know when you get a big fish on a small rod, and especially in this game, and it just goes up the. Like no tomorrow. That's what I'm expecting on a level 7 rod. Same sort of thing. I'd like to get that feel. I haven't been able to get that feel yet. I'm waiting for it. Actually, no. Yeah. I'll let you guys can decide with that when you watch the videos. How about that? There is something on the very first map which is. You'll hear it when we talk about it. I don't think you'll necessarily see it, but we talk about it quite a bit and trying to discover how things work, how he got it. It was all news to me at the time. Well, that's a big fucking shark. 6,000. Whopper. Just luck after that. That's all I can tell you. The biggest fish I've seen that was caught on stream was yesterday afternoon, and Puzzle caught over 9,000. There's a mermaid in the water just in front there, if you can see that. You can catch mermaids now. We caught one of them before. This is a fish. I'm not even pressing the button. That's just going up. And this is level 7 rod. So this is everything maxed out, and it's just fucking going nuts. That's when you know it's a decent fish. I'm not even pressing the button. I can't even reel that in. On the level, yeah. So I don't know what we're going to get this time. I'm not even pressing that. That's just wild. So something like this I'd expect to be pretty good. It's, once you get the heavier rod and the heavier everything else, whatever you're pulling up before seems like nothing, but you know when you latch onto a big fish now. So this is where I've seen the Loch Ness Monster. I've seen the icon appear, the shadow of it appear. There's some sort of effect like twisting fins in the water that you'll see on 2 maps that I know of. I didn't see it in the swamp, but I definitely saw it on the first map and this map. you'll see that if you restart this one here, because I come out here and you'll fish literally right at the front of it. You'll get to see it. Probably not talk about it as much this time around, but you'll definitely get to see the effect. What's this gonna do? I'm interested. I don't know. If it's gonna be big, it's gotta be bigger than 6. I don't know if it is or not. It's a lunker. These things are heavy. They're just heavy. What time is it? Alright, so as you can see, that's why I've got the horn, because it's just easier to go that way. Mermaids you'll see, you'll be able to catch. You can catch goldfish as well. If you catch a golden fish, it's like a golden goldfish pretty much. You catch one of them, they're great for the trader. I think you can put them in the 50-50 chance thing and value them up and whatnot. Yeah, I think you can cook them as well. Add more volume as well. So that's just for the trader. Apparently they're really good for the trader. As I said, that horn thing just makes it so much easier, especially on... It's well worth its weight. If you got 4 guys fishing out there, you don't want to be coming just, you know, you're full, then everybody else is waiting on. You can just drop your fish, away you go. No one's going to have much on them. No waiting for anybody, just run. There's lots of little bait spots in this particular map. I am going to go exploring tomorrow. I just want to get some bait. Capybaras, those little white things near that Stargate. Each one of these maps will have a Stargate thing. It's a teleporter. It won't necessarily always teleport you to the same spot. That is... Oh, fuck him. It won't necessarily always teleport you to the same space. These teleporters that you can buy off the shop eventually, they are handy. You put one in one location, you put the other one in the other location, and away you go. You'll only have that teleporter to start off with. As I said, it's 50-50. You can all get through there. It's going to cost you 1 fish. It only opens up for a certain amount of time. It's definitely like a little portal you'd see on TV. Much like the Stargate one we just talked about beforehand. The alligator sometimes will be there, sometimes won't be there. They will just randomly appear in certain locations throughout the map. Again, dynamite is hard to get, so you want to save your dollars. Capybaras are all here. Capybaras are actually good bait. They used to move quick, but for some reason after the update, they've stayed stationary. If you had a level 1 rod, what are they? They're a 51 value, but level 1, 2 or 3 rod, I'd be getting a couple of them, a couple of spiders, and away you go. Anteaters there, I think they're 35, maybe 40 in value. I don't need to go through here, I need to get this teleporter. Now there is crabs on this map, but we just don't go that way to fish because we don't need to. And sometimes getting a couple extra lights around is handy because the afternoon, as you can see, is really hard to fucking see. This teleporter should work. This teleporter is sort of a little bit buggy, but it works most of the time. So all the fish I teleported before, after I get out of this wormhole and come out the other side. Because we got the one over at the island, we got one at the front of those. The other good thing about this is, and this is probably one of those handy things too, if you're playing with 4 players and you want to just play solo and whatnot, it'll save and it'll transfer over. I never used to beforehand and it was a bit dodgy, but since the newer updates come out, mind you, this game is still in early access. Reminder for everybody. Some of these things will and can happen. It's just one of those parts of the process. Yeah, just some of the odd things can happen from time to time. But this time around and this particular run, the saves seem to be working really well. All the little bits and pieces that we normally... that's alright. The save seems to be... Let's go through it. The save seems to be working well. The totems are remaining. Doesn't matter if the host buys anything or it's one of the other players within that save. that saving as well. It's not carrying, it's not deleting or carrying over. We had to experience all sorts of problems. Or little bugs, sorry, they're not problems, they're just, you know, bugs that you've just got to sort out. They had all them sort of stuff, and they've fixed them all. So, you know, they've fixed the back end of the game recently. They're going to give us some more updates shortly. The game is updated like twice a week at the moment. And, yeah, it's just a fun little game. It's mischievous, it's fun, it can be scary. And I can't wait to see the new map. As soon as the new map comes out, we're just going to be on it and just discovering it. I do want to conquer day 35 on this. Look at all this shit. It's just ridiculous. Did I do that? Yes, I've done that. Important. Just make sure that blue flame is done. You can see we've got bait everywhere at the moment. That's all cooking. There is a little bastard that will come down and steal your shit. You got to watch out for him. I want to go sort of exploring this way tomorrow, so we'll do that. We'll just, yeah, we'll end it on a quick little explore. Let's just open up this map one more day. We'll just open up the map and get out of here for a little bit. So if you've started the game, welcome. I am just past, I think I'm day 16 or 17 now. I did start this with 2 people. Day 16. I did start this with 2 people up until about day 7, day 10, day 7, maybe day 12 even. Somewhere around there. We got through it quite alright. I'm continuing that save now. Now what do I need for quota? 431. As you see, the quotas start jumping up now. And this is where, you know, strategically, you just want to be sort of on the ball and have enough fish floating around. Now I'm going to do this one day, but otherwise I've got to get fishing after this. As you see, the quotas are just getting a bit ridiculous, and fish is going to be paramount. 471, 431. Shit, what happened? Unfished quota, perfect. That's all we want. I don't have any dynamite with me, so we're just going to play this one by ear. I'm going to drop all my shit in here, just in case something happens to me, which is normally the case. A lantern would be handy. Oh. Oh shit. I'll take a lantern with me. There's in lots of the maps there are little caves floating around, and you've just got to hopefully just run around and find them. I got to be careful here because the gator likes to hang out on either side of this. Oh fuck, you scared the shit out of me. That'll happen. And he likes to hide in this bush over here. Again, if you hear, he's not here. If you hear baby alligators, you're too close. If you want to launch dynamite, baby alligators is definitely the sound you're looking for. In here is little caves. This is where you respawn if you happen to die. There is some little scorpions in here and a few other bits of place. But if you're starting off, it's probably one of the best places to quickly grab bait. It respawns most days. There's a couple of lanterns down here. Actually, I might take a couple. It's always handy. Light your trails, so you don't have to carry lanterns. So if you're going down to the fishing point, that's probably a good tip. Go down there, and drop all your stuff down there. Make a trail of lanterns, so you don't have to use lanterns to bloody see at night. Your players can see them off in the distance, especially when it's raining and shit. And that's the way out. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna have a look around here. This is my exploration day. I've got to be careful because there's going to be bastards around here. The day should get lighter. I'll take that off. It's what you don't see that'll fuck you up. You can cuddle a snake. It is an achievement. Don't ask, don't know. That's all I can tell you. That's all I know. I trust nothing in this fucking map. I've been eaten by everything. Nothing. Ah, shit, you know, I've been eaten by everything. That's not a lie. It's funny, but it's not a lie. I'm gonna get up here. That's at the edge of the map. Trying to get over to there, to that hill there. How the fuck do you do that? You have one life. I think if you have the dog, you have an extra life. I just gotta make sure I'm hearing everything. You have an extra life. If you don't have the dog, you don't get the extra life. Single player is a lot harder for that. Oh, there's a way up there. Can I go up there? It's up here. I don't need to go any further. Okay. There's mountains and stuff that we haven't seen and we haven't been able to get to yet. That is one of them. I don't know if you can. Just one of the places we haven't been to. And you can hear little bits and pieces walk everywhere. That crab can be anywhere. I've been done by it. You'll just be fishing by the water here and it will just fucking come at you out of the water. Thought that was a fucking alligator then. I shit myself. Both earphones are probably handy. If you have one earphone in, it doesn't... There's dead people here. Perfect. I'll take them. Alright, I'll take you guys. You guys are worth some money. Okay, so... Oh, what was another one? Don't take... Perfect. Okay, that'll work. So I haven't been able to catch Nessie. I don't know where to get it. I fished in a lot of places with what I can tell you. I'll take that. Take that. I want to drop this. This is what I mean by lighting the way. So at night time when it lights up, you'll see it. It's just easy to see. No one's guessing. You can see your way all the way down here. Just makes it easier. Alright, done that. I'm gonna fish out here today. Not expecting much out of this. I finished the day off. That's blue up there, that's blue up there. We've done all that. Hopefully we get to see Nessie swim across us while we're here. We're just gonna use everything else. And that's where I'm going to leave this for the time being. I've done what I needed to do. I got a couple extra days ahead. I really need to start going back and trading a lot of stuff. That depth finder is not on me. I've seen Nessie in this. Again, there's no pattern that I can find for Nessie. A friend caught it in the bloody... Dakiran caught it in the back pond. It's the only time I see the Loch Ness thingo. Apparently there's salt water and fresh water, so there's that element too. There is a shark. Why don't you try to catch that? Let's do that. Let's take you over this way. Let's do something stupid, because I know it's there, and I've seen it there, and this is... This is the megalodon shark. I can't fall off the side, but that's the only problem. Because I don't want to die. But we'll run through it. Because I know it's there, and it's something I haven't been able to do. And I'm going to try it on this particular run. Okay, so the gator can be here. It lives around here in this pond here as well. Don't know if Nessie is in that pond. It seems stupid, but look, the gator's set right there. Yeah, I know. Where is it? I'm going to go over here somewhere. And you get up all the way up over there. Where is it? This way or that way? I think it's that way. And you can fish in this part too, because it gives you a number, which is a weird part. But you can never get the fish up. So we're going to try. So right here. Theoretically, I shouldn't be able to fish here. Theoretically. But you can. Don't know what the depth of water is, didn't bring a depth finder. Now I know, in here, there's a massive fucking thingo in here. Don't know if I'm going to be allowed to catch it. But if I'm going to spend the day, it's going to be here. Now, depth finder would have been really handy here. Because I can't tell if I'm in a good zone or a bad zone or what the thingo is. But I have seen that big sharky thing in here. Now, I don't know if they've fixed this up. That's the next question too. I'll try here. Oh no, there it is there. They wouldn't let it come up before. That's the next question too. So I don't know if that's been fixed or that can happen. That can happen. Okay, we're fishing here. I'm gonna use good stuff. There's something big here. We've seen it. Don't know if you can catch it, but it's big. You talk about Jeremy Wayside fish. It's exactly what it is. I'm not sure if it's up here or it's around that one. I'm pretty sure it's here. But the fact you can fish in it here in this map, and right here, is just... It's the only place we've seen it. It's not somewhere you think to fish. It's not somewhere where I see any more animations, but... It's there. I mean, it's good sized fish. I can't argue that. It's the whole point of trying different spots today. Yes, you can get up to that thing all the way up the top there. That little tent. You can sometimes spawn there through the portal on the island. There is lots of dynamite up there. But it's a high risk, high reward. It's very hard to get up there. Getting up there and getting down there is not so bad. Getting up there's a treat. That's a good fish. Humans, you can use your own teammates as bait. That's the easiest way to put that. If they die, you can pretty much snatch up their bodies and chuck them on the line. There is random people that you'll see in game, and they are... That's good fish. That's worth 70 by the way too. It's a little sharky on a stick. Yeah, they are worth money. Just put them on. Anybody that dies, any teammate, you get a random character that come in and just explode. Usually explodes with a couple of spiders. Collect spiders, collect him. Alligators will usually have baby alligators underneath them. That's cool, good bait. The big alligator is what you want. That's a 82 value. There's not much else to it. Just have a lot of fun. It's going to catch you out. I hope it does. We've played this a little bit, so we've sort of got all our safe areas and whatnot and how to get around it. Recommend playing it with 2 or more. It'll make life a little bit easier. But if you are playing solo, just concentrate on getting fish and getting that quota up. And gamble when you can. It's a good fish. I'm not even tapping this. No button noted. No button still. Can't reel it in. That's a good fish. I tapped the button once for about half a second. That's a good fish. That's what you want. It's just all button taps. So you just got to measure it. If you get big fish early on and you notice it shoot up, maybe just tap it just a little bit. So when you get big fish and it's beyond the rod's capabilities, you just want to really, really be light. Just tap it. You don't want to let it go too high. You don't want to get it too low, and it's just a happy medium. Fish will apparently tire out. That was a new mechanic I wasn't too sure about, but I have read it in one of the notes for the game. Excuse me. Ooh. It's still decent fish. Not far away from home too, which is good. I've caught nothing but decent fish out of here. I'm pretty happy actually. That's a good spot. Oh, it's better than anything else I've caught. I catch off the ocean, it's sort of hit and miss. I got a few spots that I want to fish, but I just haven't been able to land the bastard. I want to catch a leaderboard fish. I've been on the leaderboard once or twice, but it's been wiped a few times. There's been more fish put on, and it's just the fishing in this is just fun. As I said, the element of stuff coming at you. I've had piranhas chomp me. I've had bloody alligators chomp me. I've had snakes, crabs. Apparently, in the new update that's coming, there will be flying stuff that'll chop you, which is a new mechanic that I've read about. I can't wait to see it when it comes out. Just be a lot of fun. 3 more left. It's just a matter of finding those spots. And the jungle map, everything's just worth taking out. If you can find it, take it out. There's snakes, there's heaps of stuff. You've just got to find it. The spiders will come out at night time. You're not short of big equipment. This is another one that's just bouncing up and down. Oh, fuck. It's too close. Catching decent. I get away from that edge. I don't like that edge. I wish I had the depth finder. So if your depth finder goes to 0, it just means you've cast it out too far. You've cast it out beyond the map. You can travel out past beyond there. There is a certain fishing limit. So if your thingo is not registering, drop it and pick it up again. Sometimes that can be a cause, especially if you load it into the game and you already have it in the inventory. Just drop it and pick it back up again. Same with your rod. If your depth finder is only showing 0 and you know it's working, that is because you are out of the fishing area. That's what I've worked out anyway. You saw it at the lighthouse beforehand. I got too far out. It's just not going to register. Again, I have seen the big fish in here. If you've seen us dive once or twice in the back here, you'll see a massive megalodon that sort of floats around here. The boys have seen it a few times. I've seen it. It's a big fish. This is a good little spot actually. I should fish here more often. I've caught nothing bad out of here. A couple of beers, I reckon. I keep reading, get everything up, have a couple of beers and a stormy night. And good bait. So that if that's the best hint I can find, and deep water. You get that combination right, you're laughing apparently. Let me see, I'm not running into too much trouble. I'm sort of just picking out spots. I've got to explore these fish in a lot of spots are down here. There's just so much areas to fish in. Try to fish off jetties if you can. Oh, that's fucking too close. Almost busted it. Try to fish off jetties. I don't like fishing off rocks like this because I've had problems with it. This time around it hasn't been too bad since the update, but it used to be... It's 5,000 as well. That's not bad at all. It just used to get hard. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, if you do happen to get stuck like I am now, there's a unstuck button you can use in the escape menu that'll put you somewhere. Don't ask where, it'll just put you somewhere. This has put me at the back at the starter cave. You can use that. That is just and it's handy if you need to get out and rush. It gets really dark if you got this on normal setting, roughly about 4 o'clock. So if you're in caves or in your blanket and stuff, it makes it really fucking hard to see. As you can see, that other area is pretty lit up now. I should probably put a couple more in the cave so it's easier for people to see when you get out. Because when you get in there and there's no lights in there, you might as well ask somebody to come and get you. You can see all the way down there now. That's the idea of that. You don't have to worry about it. It's already done. Try another one there. And you've got light all the way in. Just smart little tips. That'll help you. You know, if you got time to do all that shit. Wonderful. And if I was a plan man, what I'd be doing here is be getting all this stuff ready for selling on the, to take for tomorrow. Run them up. As you know, gamble them off, because right now, since they're cooked, they're going to have good value. Gamble them. Hopefully if they get the better value again, that's more money. Then cook them again on top of that, and that'll give me the maximum amount I can get per fish. It might hopefully give me more if it works out in my favour. It can give me less. So it's just a 50-50. And we've explained that as well, so you guys know, sort of know what that is. I'm just going to chuck some new stuff on the barbecue. And just keep the barbecue going, as you know. That's probably another 2 quotas. As you know, the things are getting ridiculous now, so more fish need to be cooked. I'm gonna have to gamble more fish. I found a nice little spot there that I'm gonna start using now. You guys can use that too if you wish. Yeah, and hopefully that'll one's already cooked, doesn't matter. One's already cooked, doesn't matter. Let's sit there. Should be safe, hopefully. And yeah, that's all the tips I got for you. Enjoy that. For the rest of you, I hope you've had a good time. It's been a little bit more different than being solo and not being able to concentrate a little bit, and be able to concentrate on you guys a little bit more and give you a little bit more insight to the game. I quite like the jungle map for the vastness. The new map, the canyon, which you can see if when you start playing the game, if you load a new map in, and you unlocked it, of course. You'll see the new map up already there. And I'm looking forward to that. It's new creatures, they should be flying. That sound now is spiders. And remember, if you had that dynamite, you can stick it out there. I like to have dynamite. That's it. You see the spiders? Fancy little things. Fascinating. Put that there. Light it up. Your spider problem's gone. Who knows what that is? I don't want to know what it is. And that's it. Oh, 2 big spiders, and then worth 85 bait value. You got it all in this. Every little bit. So I'm going to go to sleep. Go to the next night and call it a day there. We are on. I'll tell you where I'm at when I'm finished. Day 17. On the way to day 35. Our quota at the moment is about 500 bucks. Smaller quota could help as well, but we're just going to try to roll with the quota and just catch bigger fish. We've got our system that seems to be working. Yeah, and gamble some fish, really. Gonna gamble some fish, fuck. Whoa, fuck, it scared the shit out of me. I want to shit myself. Well, that's all we can say. There you go, it's hundreds. This will be interesting. I need to buy a beer. That's probably about the only thing I need to take out with me. Trying to get lucky. Apparently you need lubrication. Whoa. And the lubrication... Well, you don't need that sort of lubrication, Blue Army. I mean, my god. That's just taking it too far. Too far. It's lubrication, but I'll give you that. It's not the sort of lubrication you'd want, but... Okay. And we haven't seen Nessie this time around too. Usually Nessie pops out. The shark fucking came out at me again. Nothing unusual about that. We took out the anaconda. So you've seen the anaconda taken out. You've seen the... Actually, I took out an alligator too. I've done it all this time around. Took out the alligator as well. Fuck, I'm being good. Took out spiders. Okay, one last run. Let's do it. 135. Bottom corner. Left hand side. 650. Look at that. What a whopper. Okay, well that was worth it. Is that quota? No, it's more than quota. That one's 20-point loss roughly. Let's go this one, 149. Let's drop it in. Okay, we lost 30 points on that. That's not too bad. Let's go the big one. Big money, big money. Upgrade. Oh, 266 to 510. Perfect, that's awesome. 510. 510, that's exactly what we need for quota. Won't put it in there yet. Need some dynamite. And since we still got passive, or we had passive gold on, we should be bloody cranking up. Yeah, that's it. That's a couple of days there. Put it this way, there's 2 days quota there already without even thinking. No, I can't do that just yet. I really want to fish with this stuff. I know I shouldn't. Let's go put quota in. Actually, what am I doing that for? Let's just stop there. Put these fish back on the reel. Actually, let's not put the fish in the reel. Let's just chuck it inside. Those ones I know aren't done then. That's true. I'll keep it on me. Oh, some good fish. My God, I'd sit here all day now. That's a fucking monster. Look at it. Can't even fit the house. The fin's poking out the fucking top. My God. Alright, well that's it. That's it. So for you guys, thank you very much for joining me. I might jump on a little later. The missus has gone off to the show. So I am home alone at the moment. I don't know who's on this afternoon or anything else like that. I might do some Rocket League. I feel like playing some Rocket League. Might do that in a little bit. Otherwise than that, that'll be it. And tomorrow, Australia Man will be back. Fresh off holidays. You can catch up with him and all his antics. Tomorrow, we might have a day or two Australia Man and myself and catch up with a new player as well as a kitty cat. That is tomorrow. That is Tuesday for Horror Tuesdays as well. It might be just a demonologist mortuary assistant mix for the next day or two, but that's what it's going to be. That is definitely what it's going to be. I'm going to fish with these two spiders before I get off this. So while that continues running, I'm just going to leave it at that. And if I do happen to catch something really big before I leave, I'll flick it back over. But chances are probably not. But you never know. And unless I hit that button, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. If you are across the world, hope you have a lovely weekend. Yeah, I'm a little fishy. It's not the Loch Ness. The bastards.